Oh, good morning, my friends. Welcome back to GP Outdoors. I know what you're going to ask me. Same question I get on a regular basis over the last few years on the channel. GP, what's that green tool you're running up the log before you block it? Well, it's a Mingo Marker. It's made down in the United States, and in my opinion, it's probably the easiest, simplest, accurate way of marking your log before you start blocking. The tool itself, really lightweight. We don't go back into the forest without throwing one of these in the firewood trailer every time. I wanted to take a few minutes to tell you about the tool today and give you a couple of tips or tricks for using it, because I get a lot of questions over time on the channel. The Mingo Marker comes standard just as you see here with a 16-inch marking wheel. You can also get optional wheels at basically 14 inches, 18 inches, 6, 12, or 24 inches, depending on how long you like to cut your firewood. All you need is a can of inverted marker paint to slide down into the canister, and that's it. You start marking. But make sure when you go down the paint aisle that you look for the word inverted marker paint on the can, because you'll find it right along with every other type of spray paint. The inverted marker paint, it's the same stuff that your utilities are using to mark the roads or landscapers do to mark out their gardens before they cut. Works really well, and of course it's designed to work upside down. Simply take your can of inverted marker paint and make sure you get the type that requires a push to the side. Slide it down into the canister, and at the end, make sure that the tip goes right through the hole. You'll be able to tell that the paint can is fully inserted properly because you'll see that the paint can itself sits about a half an inch down below the edge of the Mingo. And now you're ready to mark. When you're ready to start marking, just get to the butt end of your tree, spin your wheel back so that you get a full 16 inches on the first run. Take her to the butt, and just run it along the log, and you're ready to start blocking. It's literally that simple. If you're like me, you know, I cut 16 inch for my neighbor Guy, but I need to cut 14 inch for my father-in-law because he's got a really small little wood stove. Really simple. Just undo the wig nut, take the bolt out, put the new wheel in, bolt it back. Always leave it just a little bit loose so that the wheel can spin freely, and you're ready to go. When you're done out in the forest, can comes out. Don't forget, give that tip a little wipe so that you don't end up with dried paint on it the next time you go out to use it, just like any other spray paint. That's it, my friends. It's that simple, that easy. Really handy to have out in the firewood trailer. It's a lot simpler than some other markers I've tried to use over the years. You don't need to try to put a magnet to the side of your bar and then do cuts along the log and then come back, take the magnet off, and start cutting. You just run it down the log and start blocking. Take two. Well, my friends, I hope that's helped to answer the questions. Good luck out there in the forest, and please be safe. Cheers.